Today I've come to RunCo in Southampton and I'm here to have my running gait analysed. And of course, I'll be barefoot. So before we start, what is a gait and how do you analyse it? To put it as simply as possible, your gait is how your foot lands on a running surface and then takes off again. Now, there's a boatload of science and different ways to analyse a gait, but for this video, we're going to be focusing on the main area that people have problems: the angle of the ankle, Achilles tendon, and the calf. Analysis of this specific angle can fall into three categories: pronation, neutral, and supination. Pronation means you have an outward rotation of the ankle and the angle of that joint exceeds 176 degrees. Neutral is an aligned ankle joint within a range of 170 to 176 degrees. And that's our hope for today. Supination means you have an internal rotation of the ankle joint with an angle under 165 degrees. Anyway, on with the analysis. The whole thing only takes about a minute to complete. You set off walking, and once you're up to a running speed, the camera behind records your footsteps and sends all the data to a computer to be analysed.
So good if you're going to start. So start off the foot placement, really good, really nice and parallel. No sort of burn on the foot. Yeah, land predominantly on the forefront of the foot.
Yeah, massively hurt out with that, even all.
As a barefoot runner, I land with a forefoot strike, meaning I don't allow my heel to come into contact with the ground at all.
I've been trying to adapt my stride running more towards the front of the foot as well. Yeah, so on the left, really from the heel to the Achilles to the calf, that's a parallel straight. So 172 is the region where we want it to be, literally quite identical, like right in that.
My apologies for the terrible image quality. They had no way to send me the video file.
If it was just under 170, like 165, then there'd be a clear indication of a rolling on the inside of the ankle. Really nice and straight for the stride. There's no sort of variation. They're both at 172. So really nice and good. As it sits in that region of 170 to 175.
Okay.
So really nice and neutral gait. No sort of pronation, no sort of supination. Like if it was over that 170 mark, it'd be more on the outside.
Okay.
If it was under that 170 mark, it'd be more of an inward rolling. No, everything looks really good.
Well, all in all, not too bad. Definitely some room for improvement. I would have liked them to both be perfectly equal, but that's given me something to work on now. So I'll spend probably 3 to 6 months working, stretching, strengthening, and seeing if I can get them both to be exactly the same. Thank you so much for watching, and if you've made it this far in the video, then please subscribe. It costs absolutely nothing and it helps me out loads. Thank you so much. I'll see you next week.